What's up, YouTube? Your boy Slim is back with another cigar review, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, today we are going to be smoking on the aging room Solera, and that's pretty loose of a band there. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up, but as you can see, it's a pretty nice band. I like that gold. Pronounced veins running through there. Pretty packed, actually really packed. And as you can see at the bottom, it has that little pigtail. It's not curled up, but still a pigtail. And I don't know, probably like a double cap it looks like. I don't know, not clean, but yeah. But you can see, yeah, it was pretty loose. Let's see here. All right. The information on Neptune Cigar, because that's where I got this one from. I've been, for some reason, I just been ordering from there a lot. I guess they've been having a lot of deals, so I just been getting them. And plus the shipping has been like probably $2. You know, that's a can't miss. When the cigar, I think it goes for, let me see, just to make sure. I guess it's going for about $7.50. You know, this is a really good deal on a 5.5 by 54. But anyway, the background is the story of the aging room Solera sets it apart from cigars on the market as the aging process used for the tobacco and the Solera blend comes to use from the sherry and brandy methods used in somewhere in Spain. I can't pronounce that, and I'm not going to even try. 2004, Rafael Nadal visited Spain with his wife. 2004, he learned about this aging system, the method. Finished product is a mixture of ages. By aging together tobaccos from different years, a marriage of flavors occurs long before the cigars are made. While the cigar has been sold since 2005, it has an exclusive brand, the Cigar Lounge in Miami Lakes. I actually used to live there. The cigar is now available for all retailers nationwide. Alright, so the origin is Dominican Republic, the wrapper is Dominican Republic, the binder is Dominican Republic, and the filler is Dominican Republic. Pretty much all in the same. Like I said before, 5.5 by 54. This Vitola is the Toro. Now, with that pigtail, I was going to V-cut it, but I don't want to. I know they said you can twist it off. I wonder if that's the case. But I don't know how the draw would be. A little too tight for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight cut it. A lot better. Still a medium draw. All right. That's my favorite part of the day. Got my cutout. So let's go ahead and light it up. Well, I hope everyone has been taken care, staying healthy, all of that. You know? But other than that, I'm going to let it warm up, and then I'll get back at you and let you know my first impressions on it. All right, I am back, and she's warmed up a bit, and my first impressions is it has that sweetness to it. Not sweet like candy or like sweet fruit, probably like more, I mean, it's an aged tobacco, so I think that's more so what it is. But It's real smooth. Other than that, it's light on the pepper. But I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it down and get into that first third, and then I'll let you know my flavor notes on it. All right. All right, I am back on this aging room Solera, and actually the ash just fell off right before I turned the camera on. But getting down into that first third, I mean, it's definitely has that sweet tobacco taste to it. I mean, it's like lingering on the lips, but you know, it's a good taste there, and you know, it's still light on the pepper, but getting like a woody or hay note, and there's like some type of fruit note. I mean, it's not citrus or berries or something like that. It's something, some other type of fruit, but I'll have to probably look it up on the flavor wheel and probably figure out what it is. But I mean, obviously it's something that I don't really eat too often. But I mean, other than that, it's no complaints. I mean, the burn line was getting wavy, but it's starting to correct itself, so I'm not going to touch it. I'll just keep on smoking it down and then just see what happens. But I mean, other than that, I don't really have no complaints on it. It's a pretty enjoyable cigar right now. But I've seen a couple other reviews on it, so I'm trying to figure out if it's worth getting, I don't know, like a 5-pack or something. Right now, I'm kind of on the fence on it, but other than that, I'll keep on smoking it down, get into that second, third, and then I'll get back to you with my thoughts on it. All right, YouTube, I am back getting into that the bottom of that second, third, and pretty much the flavor notes I got are, it's still that sweet tobacco. I mean, it's going to be that way throughout because it's aged, but the pepper is starting to pick up. It's still getting that woody and hay note in there, and pretty much I think that fruit note that I was probably picking up, I think that's something like a grapefruit or something. I'm not sure, but I think it's like a grapefruit because I looked at the flavor wheel. I think it's more so along that line. But I mean, overall, I think it's a really complex cigar right now. There's a lot going on with it, and you know, I'd be lying to you if I said, hey, you know, I know everything that's going on in this cigar, because I don't. Because it's a lot of flavor in it. And I don't know, I can't think of a lot of them, but the ones that I am giving you those. But I can honestly say right now, it's a really enjoyable cigar. I am probably about, this 5.5 by 54. I'm about an hour and about 30 minutes in, so it's burning really slow and making it probably more enjoyable with that aged tobacco. But other than that, I'm going to keep on smoking it down, get into that last third, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. All right, YouTube, I am back on this aging room Solera, and my thoughts are that right now it's getting kind of bitter, but it's still sweet. You know, that sweet tobacco. I mean, and honestly, it's still creamy and smooth right now, you know, and I really wasn't getting that in the second or first third. But, you know, other than that, it's still picking up that woody hay note, maybe some coffee, and I don't know, like that fruit note in there, and some pepper on the retro. But I mean, no complaints. It's a really good cigar, really good cigar. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and nub it out, and I'll get my my notes together, and I'll get back to you with my final thoughts on it. All right. All right, YouTube, I am back with my final thoughts on this aging room Solera, and overall, I think for the strength, it's a medium. From the first third to the second to the last, it stayed that way throughout. Maybe with a slight uptick in the spice or the pepper in the second, third, but then it died back down going into the third. And as far as the flavor notes, I mean, I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of flavor notes. I mean, I felt it was a really complex cigar. I mean, from the beginning, you know what I mean? I got like those, it was light on the pepper, but you know, that sweet tobacco note, probably a little bit of woody earthiness in there, but it was real faint. But I mean, that sweet tobacco note was there, and it was really good. Going into the second, third, you know what I mean? The spice picked up, kind of get it a little bit more woody, but then you started getting that fruit note. And after looking at the flavor wheel, I finally figured out it may be like a grapefruit or something like that. But I mean, I'm not sure. I don't really eat grapefruit like that, but looking at the flavor wheel, I think that's what it was. You know, and going into the last third, it was pretty much the same, you know, as the second, except it started becoming like real creamy and even more smoother. You know what I'm saying? The pepper, it picked up a little bit, but I don't think it picked up enough where, you know what I'm saying, it would make it into a medium plus or anything like that. Now, as far as the construction, it started out wavy, you know, in the first third, but going into the second and third, it corrected itself. I just sat it down for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, turned off my fan out here in the lab, and you know what I'm saying, that helped it out. So I didn't have to touch it up any, but the ash did fall off like probably once or twice in my lab. But other than that, that's probably because I was trying to hold on to it too long, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, the draw, it started out tight, but it loosened up as the cigar warmed up, you know, and that was a good thing. Didn't have to use my perfect draw on it. All right, so now as far as the price point, well, you know what, let me hit you with the finish too. You know, with the finish, it's almost like a medium finish. Wasn't too long, but that sweet tobacco, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of like left on your lips. You know, I can't complain about that. It was a good taste there. But other than that, you know, the price for the time, I paid like $7.50 from Neptune Cigar, and I almost got 2 hours out of it. I think it's definitely a cigar I will smoke again. And I don't think I'll get a 10-pack, but I'll definitely get like a 5-pack. Well, who knows, I might even get like a 10-pack. I mean, it was really enjoyable because a lot of those flavor notes I didn't even know. And who knows, even if I smoke it again, I'm not gonna pick them up. But just to be able to have that cigar, just enjoy it and say, hey, you know what, this is something I don't really know about. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's all the smoke on the aging room Solera. All right.